Hey, my name is Heaven from the Sandbag Queen and the host of the Sandbag Queen Show, and I'm going to take you on a tour of my home gym. So, first, I'll just go in a circle, start with our jump ropes. This actually is an important piece of what I do because it helps me record my workouts. And then we have a fly swatter because it's a garage. And we get lots of flies in here. We have a few resistance bands and stretching bands. I wanted to say too, the reason it's so important to record your workouts is because you want to make sure that you're doing it well. We have some kid toys because I have children. We have a whiteboard. We have a small whiteboard and a big whiteboard, and this is really important too, so you can track your progress, track your workouts. Just make sure you're staying on task. Over here, we have some sandbags. As you can see, we actually have a lot because I sell sandbags. So this is where I kind of keep my sandbags that I work with and I use for my clients. And then I also keep my inventory in the same area. We have an extra bench. This is the bench that we originally got when we first started getting equipment, and now we have a different one so we don't use it as much. We have an awesome weight vest. I happen to really love this weight vest, and this Nobody Cares Work Harder patch is awesome. That's from The Gritty Soldier on Instagram. Coming over here to the other side of the gym, we have battle ropes, which I love. It was a gift from my sister. This is actually really awesome. So this is turf, and I roll this turf out down here, down the driveway, and I do a lot of exercises, which you can find on Instagram and YouTube. I use this yellow rope that is a toe strap. We won this toe strap at some event, and it has come in really handy for pulling the bags. Okay, this M5 Bowflex trainer, max trainer, we just call it the M5, is one of my favorite pieces of cardio equipment because it's low impact. It feels like a stair stepper, but it also it gives you, it's just so great. And we've had it for 6 years, I believe. It was our very first piece of equipment that we bought. And then over here, this was given to us, this assault bike that looks like it's destroyed. It's not, it works, but it does need some love. And it was given to us, so can't complain. My punching bag, I'm gonna walk out for this one. My punching bag, I love my heavy bag. And of course the mitts over here. So I keep all accessories in a couple different bags, anything like that, our hip thrust pad. It's also used for squats. You know, just put it on the bar for squats or hip thrust. That's why I bought it. We have some belts back here. And then in this bucket, we have the attachments for our new cable pulley system. We have some straps. These are grip sling straps. I don't know if you've heard of them or seen them. You can check them out on Instagram. They're really cool. You can take them anywhere, put them around a tree branch or a pole or whatever you can find. It's pretty awesome. We just have some random attachments in there. And then I have other resistance bands and loops and things like that in that bucket. This Swiss ball, we actually have two. One of them I use in the house, but this one was really cool because it has sand in the bottom, and so it's weighted. So it doesn't roll around like the other one. Doesn't stay in here well because it rolls down the driveway all the time. I have a lot of extra mats because I train clients, so having mats is really important. And then these Bosu balls, this is such a cool story. These Bosu balls were only $10 each. About 4 years ago, one of the gyms that I worked at was getting rid of them. $10 a piece, you can't beat that. Over here, we have our new bench, which I absolutely love. It's solid, it has great incline. It does go down to the decline position. I don't know if I can do it without hurting myself, but anyways, you can get good decline. It's heavy, oh my gosh, it's so heavy. And then over here, we have our rack. Now this piece was a really big investment piece. because we had a different rack when we first started, and it was huge and it just took up so much space in here. So this rack was, I want to say around this was before COVID, but it was around maybe $1,000. I don't remember. It was quite the investment at the time, but it has served its purpose well. I love it. It's solid, it's very sturdy, and the whole thing goes up onto the wall. So that is really fantastic. Let's see what else. We have our TRX style straps right there, which I just leave up there because I'm short and it's hard for me to get them on and off. If we need to put the bar up, I take them off. This clip right here is for the pulley system down here. So we just attach this to the clip and then put the weights on there. And you can see videos of me using that. Also, we have the landmine attachment, which is fantastic. I love the landmine. A couple kettlebells that we've had for a long time, a fan because it gets really hot in here. The Easy Bar is a great one, great little bar to have. And okay, this rack was purchased when one of the gyms went out of business. It was like $20 for this rack. And then the weights, all of the weights except for these two, we got pre-COVID, and it was like an amazing deal. It was only, I want to say $250 for all of those. We have speakers for music. I have a preference. I use the bottom one. My husband uses the top, but I also use them when I do outdoor workouts at the park. And that is my home gym. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Heaven from the Sandbag Queen. You can find me on Instagram at the.sandbag.queen. And I look forward to hearing from you. If you found any of that helpful or insightful, please come say hello and we'll chat. Have a good one, guys.